Dallas pushes the ball quickly, and they attempt 25 threes themselves and get about 9 makes. So we're talking about a lot of scoring here.
Here is Dirk Nowitzki over Jones, knocks it down. $6 million 3-year offer sheet by the Mavericks that the Rockets just couldn't match. And now he's other side of the state. Howard with the
first quarter every night, over 5 a game. And you can see early he's taking a lot of shots.
Oh! Harden to Howard handoff.
See, Chandler is going to have to fake and stay with Dwight, because Dwight in the last 2 weeks has proven that the quickness factor is there as long as you're not putting a body on it.
The former Mav to Harden.
Oh, look out
catch
here.
It was behind Parsons. It's Harden for 3. Treatment. Tyson Chandler 17 feet away. Put it on the deck at Howard. Howard sends it back. What a start to Dwight Howard's evening.
Well, you can see that Chandler definitely, he's out of his
season with the Mavericks, and he led them in scoring just under 19 a game. Another lob to the basket. Terrence have made more. Ariza with the hit ahead. Terry pulls up. This is 2. It's still good.
This is just Houston at their best. They push hard, and if you relax.
Terry on the run, pulled up, threw it to a space. Howard couldn't get there. Here's Parsons off the knee injury, showing no effects as he goes up and throws it down.
Now, I like what we saw at the other. You say, hey, they're one of the top turnover teams in the league. But right now, in this early going, that right there, pinpoint passing.
How he was going to match up with Amari Stoudemire athletically. Stoudemire there defensively, denying Harden the drive. James found a way to get there and score.
Well, you see now, that was a great trap. They had the trap, and then Stoudemire thought that he...
Prigioni a 3. Back the other way, Harris. Beautiful hit ahead, bounce pass to Perea.
That's what they need. They need a few of those to get Perea fan. Always have been ever since he's come in. He's a mainstay on the Puerto Rican national team. Now that's what you like.
During those 3 Knicks seasons. Harden back on the floor, back on the attack, and Smith with the finish.
Once again, they get you. You leave that man on the bench. And that's what you want to see. You want to see
Monte Ellis stopped by Harden, starting backcourt back in, and Rondo will knock it down.
There you go.
Rajon Rondo. Evaluation back to the Dallas locker room. What a huge blow that would be. Rondo with that old show and go move that he hadn't bought
in the game, and he already has 6 in this game, and is showing you that he's very active. Oh boy.
Jason Terry, a deep 3. Seen that very often for his team. Happens here against them. Rondo lob to the rim, and really can tie or take the lead. Nowitzki is open. New game at 40. And a timeout for the Rockets. So just like it was in the first quarter,
the fact that they have forced Houston into 3 turnovers now in this quarter on that baseline pass.
Rondo.
Oh, how about this?
Heather Cox is back waiting for any update on Chandler Parsons. Went off with what looked like a re-aggravation.
Painted their 12 baskets this quarter in the paint.
Out of the corner, it's a 3 from Rondo, who's had some kind of
challenge right there by Nowitzki as well as Chandler. To his playoff averages, 15 points and 9 assists. Well, he's off to a good start.
And Chandler cleans up that miss. And it's 2 for 1 here. 38 seconds left till halftime. It is Rondo feeling it offensively.
Oh, boy.
Rajon Rondo. The shot clock off. Hit ahead Harden. Ariza will take the 3. And it rolls.
First quarter.
Jones fakes right, attacks left, lob to Howard. Boy, Terrence Jones has been a terrific.
That was a tough pass. That was almost a 50-foot pass.
Catch and shoot and 1.
Oh, boy.
Nowitzki. Oh, Dirk. Terry with the foul on the arm.
The big fella is really feeling it right now. At halftime, he came in 6 for 7. So right now he's 7 for 8. But more.
Still the presence of Red Auerbach on a regular basis as the executive, as Monte Ellis hits the 3.
For that first quarter, first 6 minutes.
Terry wants it, takes it, knocked down a 3.
And move, and then the left hand. Come on, you just appreciate the minute.
Smith to Capella.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Rick Carlisle likes the way he's come along this year. Stoudemire inside,
nice.
trying to dunk it, and the weak side rebound. Shot clock at 4. Stoudemire gets it to go. Amari Stoudemire and Ellis pulls back, shoots the 3, and got it. Falling back into the first row. Just the second field goal in the last 2 quarters for Monte Ellis, but it's a big one. Will get Dallas to 7. If it's a 3, they'll look at it via replay during the break between quarters. After 3, back and forth, high pace. That was a 3 in the fourth quarter. Dallas has scored 7 in a row to end the third. Monte Ellis makes it 9 straight.
So they've got to be able to handle the contact.
Posting Howard. Baseline on Stoudemire.
Nice.
Reverses it in. Howard deep position underneath. Wanted it. Late clock, Ariza. So take 1 point back from when we went to break. Look at the fighting with Howard and Nowitzki inside position. Shot clock running down. Brewer in time. A 3.
So that he could double team Nowitzki. They'll give him that shot.
This will be big. It is Brewer. It is 3. And a timeout for Dallas.
The guys on the corner would be giving Barea a lot of heat if he got an assist for that.
Harden, step back is taken away. Brewer again. Hit another 3. Corey Brewer, 3.
Look up.
It's 4 on 3 if they want it. Brewer, that speed, got it, and 1. Career playoff high 11th assist. Barea can't finish. Nowitzki cleans it up.
They do a good job on the coverage in the 3-ball in the transition game. How did it open up? How can we
sideline? 11-point game, 38 to go. Villanueva for another 3, knocked it down. So Charlie V's got the captain, Kareem. Well said. We echo your thoughts and what Sage and the guys said in the studio earlier. That one's off. This one's over. Game 1 to the Rockets by 10. And game 2 Tuesday night here in Houston. James Harden paces them with 24, 7 Rockets in double figures, 11 boards for Trevor Ariza to go with his.
This is where James Harden is talking. Rondo took a charge the last time and no call, and you see him stirring it up. James Harden knocking down a mid-range shot.
Won't see a lot of mid-range jumpers, right? The Rockets, you know what they're going to do. It's threes, it's paint points, it's free throws. Houston much improved defensively. Rockets fans know the story as Harden buries his first triple.
Rick Carlisle, I talked to him about transition points. He said it was our turnovers. He was upset, and beautiful pass from James Harden to start the game for the Rockets.
And after an 11-assist game in Game 1, Harden is dishing it beautifully here. There's the answer. Like, what is going on here to start this game? Another turnover, number 4. Terry for 3.
I mean, Rick Carlisle has to get a timeout.
And there's Howard. He misses from point blank. Ellis to Jefferson. Oh, reverse jam by Richard Jefferson.
Brian, I told you he still has left in the tank.
Fresh legs after just 4 minutes on Saturday, and Harden does it so well. Draws the foul. Chance at 3 in this possession for Harden and the Rockets.
The Mavericks has weathered this storm. They're missing some easy layups, and you can't have turnovers.
And that's a sure-handed Barea. Harden running the floor. Yes, sir.
Great flows to catch dirt early. Let him get the basketball and go to work.
And conversely, preparing for the Rockets, there's not a whole lot of preparation to do as far as matchup. Oh, what a take! Josh Smith rising high.
I mean, Josh Smith read that play.
Give them something they could count on. Shot clock again gets late. Ellis, yes. Monte
misses that, and Kevin McHale said, well, you know, they just got to make shots. I can't tell Rick Carlisle.
Denied. He can do that well.
Yeah, he can do that. He can definitely do that.
5 blocks in 17 minutes in Game 1, and this is an obliteration here of J.J. Carlisle talked that Felton was going to have to probably get some more playing time. They need him tonight without Chandler Parsons. Brewer hit some big threes in the fourth quarter. Native of Argentina. Brewer goes right by Dirk. That was too easy. Corey Brewer.
Right now, offensively, the Mavericks are trying to find somebody. There's a block by Dwight.
Right, clean by Dwight Howard. In transition, Brewer. And it's set away by Prigioni. Was 0 for 3 from behind the arc in game 1. And Barea goes right by him, high off the window.
Dirk is great, posting up right at the free throw line. You can't double. He can see you against Prigioni.
For the Mavs, dumps it into Barea, and Chandler wasn't there for him. Breakaway, Harden to Ariza, and let him fly. Trevor Ariza. Capella in the dish. Well done, good. Big, that's for sure. Jason Terry out of the timeout. Buries a three. Rebecca had a great interview with him yesterday. He is very passionate about how things are going here. In three-point attempts prior to that made by Jefferson, they'd missed their last 7. There's a good look. Terry took everything else was poor in that first half. As Barea off the window, man, this guy gets lead by 4. Here's Ellis, turns it in, and Ellis finishes at the rack. Ellis on Harden. Wow, boy, how do you stop it? He can't make. Oh, and then a foul by Howard and a foul.
That's all doing your work early. James Harden goes up for the shot. If you can watch Dwight Howard work on this play, Tyson Chandler.
For Houston. Shot clock winding down. Harden can't get it to go. It's Howard who takes it away, and Howard with the dunk.
I mean, that is effort play by Dwight Howard. He tried to roll Monte Ellis all over him.
For the season, unlikely that Pat Beverly returns. Here's Josh Smith. He fires a 3. Nothing but the bottom. Barea lets a 3 go. Yes, J.J. Barea. But they're taking him through some of the protocol there. And there's a poke by Smith. All the way he goes. Josh Smith. He's showing up here in the second half. By the arc. Terry pushing it. Brewer up ahead. All the headbands are out. And Josh Smith. And a foul.
I mean, they're starting to get out and run. The athleticism of Josh Smith, Jason Terry, and the best.
Lead at 7. That came early in the first quarter. Smith going up top. Dwight Howard. Set up beautifully. Terry trying to get by Barea. He's with him step for step. A foul. Count it.
And Jason Terry and J.J. Barea. We just have games within the games. This is playoff basketball. You just love it. J.J. going at Jason Terry. Jason Terry going back at J.J. Barea.
You figure they're going to need him in the fourth. Barea lets a 3 go. And Barea gets it back. Step back, Aminu. Bam! Smith finds Brewer in the corner. Yes! Now to Josh Smith with Howard on the bench. Winding it down, ticks to 1. Monte Ellis! Oh, Monte Ellis! 0.2 left in the third, and that's how it ends. And Dwight Howard misses for the first time since the first. They get it back, and a lob. Moving it. What a pass by Howard. Brewer all the way in.
I mean, he can cover ground.
In this fourth quarter.
There's
Took
that
the lead.
4-5 pick and roll.
The lob again. That was a huge strider. And some stops and starts.
Look at
Another
this
one.
play. I mean, Josh is picking
over. Biggest lead of the game for the Rockets. Barea, man, he hits a shot. Rondo on the bench. I don't know if we're going to see Rondo again. I doubt it. Howard again? Are you kidding me?
Is that from Josh again? Good pass.
And Brewer with the flush. Rockets way right now. Smith again. Oh, come on now.
Oh my God.
Josh Smith.
Don't pick him apart. Whoa. Don't pick him apart, Josh.
That.
And that's those second chance points I talked about. And there's Prigioni with a timely 3.
Hello. Pablo Prigioni. 7. Smith gives it up. Another lob. Well, whatever Dallas is doing with Pella on the free throw line. Dwight Howard has 11 points here in the fourth quarter. And tomahawk!
I mean, I just feel for Tyson Chandler. He steps up, they throw loud.
Yeah.
He doesn't step up, Josh dunks.
Big time finishing kick here tonight, and a 2-0 advantage in this best of 7 first round matchup. As the clock ticks down, that is the ball game. Houston wins 111-99. They go up 2-0. Josh Smith, the headliner here.
New Jersey back in the old days. He has potential, but the big thing is they need him to step up solid here tonight.
This is Trevor Ariza. Preseason that really lingered, the full effects of it, until the last month of the season was the only feeling right. Now what they need, more injuries, as Jones club. Caddy gave him the wrong one. Harden lines it up. James Harden, who has field goals in the first 2 games, sees one go in here early. On the drive, here's Chandler. Nice feed from Monte Ellis.
Yeah, I like that. Mainly because Howard is looking to help out on any type of a dribble, any type of a rotation. Well, the minutes on Nowitzki, they're definitely everything is by the clock.
Beautiful interior pass. Terrence Jones, timeout taken. Rick Carlisle barking at Michael Smith and the officials for that second call that was made through this quarter. We know how Houston loves to live at the line. Howard over Chandler. Got his own miss. Harden to 3. James Harden after.
But Smith and Brewer are getting you 15 almost every
An
night.
8-point game.
I'll tell you, he's been aggressive, Mike, in this series.
Capella set the screen, ran to the rim, and threw it down.
Say, where's his man? Well, his man is helping out on the trapping.
Aside from Bill Duffy, the agent of Rondo.
As you would expect, those are the right things to say at this point in it. Harden steps back with a jumper and knocks that down. Helter Skelter here. Monte Ellis, 4-3. Lines it up. Knocks it down. Harden. Barea. Monte Ellis. Timeout, Houston. Seconds, Josh Smith, a 42.
Say he can take his man off the dribble, get in there, and he likes that floater off the glass.
Here's the lob. There's Howard again. Those AAU teammates continue to have that very special connection. That was a very small window to throw it in, and he did.
Now, let's face it, Onionu played that perfectly, Mike. Hooks, and then going strong to the basket off the dribble.
Late on the clock, Dirk has to fire,
you go.
and he hits.
Belton, come on, you got back in this game because you pushed hard on the break.
Barea right at Prigioni ties the game at 44. Just the 5th by Dallas. Houston has turned it over 3 times. Prigioni knocks down the 3.
With a couple of perimeters. Oh, there, that was an offensive foul.
Yeah, Howard set the screen at the top. Yep. Sent Barea the other way. Howard comes back to rebound the miss and keep this trip alive. And cutting it to Ariza.
That he shoots a high percentage, but the key is just take your time tonight. Don't force anything.
Terrible turnover by Howard. I like that. Chandler on the floor.
Dump it. There you go.
In the hoop. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Mike, the key to all of this has been Barea since they put him in the game near the end of that first.
Belton, here's Barea at Prigioni.
Nice.
J.J. Barea leading the Mavs. Villanueva, toss and turn, triple. Charlie V. Happening right now. Late clock, Harden had it knocked away by Ellis. Well defended.
That was an excellent deflection.
Ellis is free for 3.
Oh!
13 in a row for the Mavericks. They lead by 10.
He's on fire, Mike. He was on fire in the layup line. Yeah, that's what.
Smith bullet pass. Harden lined it up. Howard working hard on the glass. Another offensive board. Here's Jason Terry for 3. Which is one of the monikers that they've started over a very successful decade and a half. Much of it starring that man in the regular season. Back The other way, Smith turned it over.
Get it up. There you go.
That's a beautiful pass to Monte Ellis. Perfect arch on that pass from Nowitzki. The Mavs have scored 70.5. .com/swingman for details. Harden splits the double and the C parts for him. Is in charge of the basketball operations as the president and GM. Josh Smith. Whoa. Harden on the move, circles back to create some of his own space and scores.
Once again, say push now. You got to keep the pressure on them.
Monte Ellis across to Nowitzki.
There you go.
Chandler came over for great defensive help. Reset on the clock, and here is Harden. James Harden knocks down in Dallas. Jefferson on the attack. Howard comes over.
Supposed to keep him out of the paint.
Good luck. Nowitzki.
There you go.
And the thing you've been... Ariza. Now, that's one thing that Houston's had.
Is getting the confidence, and they're right back in the game.
Harden, a 3 in the lead for the Rockets. 18 boards for Howard, mid-third. And Harden has 30, 12 in the quarter.
Hey, this is what we're talking about. You got a 4-on-3 here.
Monte Ellis, Al-Farouq Aminu. Aaron Kraft mentions, there you go. I'm happy to see him playing so well. This is Brewer out of the corner for 3. To get back in time for our game on Sunday. Good pass inside Smith. And Josh Smith, a part of a big quarter here for the Rockets.
Offensive end.
Those are Harris's first points since the first quarter. Brewer, who did it.
Well, you got to take him. You got to take him.
Monte Ellis.
Nice. Get to your... Don't even see him running down the floor.
Pick and roll, Harden from the top. Capella and 1. And Tyson Chandler's upset with himself.
Chance points. That's their 5th 3 in this quarter.
J.J. Barea back on the floor. Opens it up. Harden on the switch, picked up by Villanueva.
From now to the end of this game.
Cut by Brewer. Beautiful feed. Smith missed that 3. The fight for the rebound. Howard pushed. Harris, no call, and Ariza hits the 3, and Rick, because Howard came over for the block. On the run, it's Brewer to the basket.
There he goes.
Josh Smith, great first step. Howard on the punch. Those former AAU teammates well at the line. Got the block there. Brewer on the other end, around Ellis to finish.
You got to love it. Yeah, to get those shots, it makes it easy if you give up the pass.
Tyson Chandler missed both free throws. Fans were urging Nowitzki. James Harden trying to equal that here tonight. Harden on the drive. Beautiful find inside. The punch. Nowitzki has the screen, and Barea is on the way to the basket. Al-Farouq Aminu for 3. No Jefferson right now. Harden, 3. Wow.
Stop it.
Wow.
Stop it.
Haven't won a game, including the Mavs. Howard on the putback. Yes. Oh. Monte Ellis. Beautiful. Wow, tough floater over Howard. Look out, Dirk coming for the double. Smith is free. Josh Smith and 1. Ellis on the basket. Drive. Denied by Howard. Nowitzki needs this. Got it. 3.
Big shot.
Down to
Big
5.
Shot.
One of the possessions of the season here for the Mavs. Smith falls down. Ellis knocks down.
You can't.
Howard screen.
Oh, look out.
Harden goes left at Chandler. Put it in and fouled.
Mike, he reads the crease perfectly. And there, as he comes going from right to left, as he comes over the screen, watch how he see that? He sees the alley, and now you're 7-2.
The Howard screen. Harden's got it. Clock at 7. Chandler switches on him. Here is James Harden. In and out again. And a timeout, Dallas.
As possible.
Nowitzki back to Monte Ellis.
There.
Ellis on the drive over Smith. Scores! 1 point game. Smith has to get it in quick. He can use the timeout if he wants. Instead, gets it to Brewer, who is fouled.
Seconds.
3-point game, Brewer. No, rebound, Chandler, timeout, Dallas. Rockets 6.7 seconds away from a 3-0 series lead. To Nowitzki. Back to Monte Ellis. Clock at 3. Ellis goes left. Here's Ellis for the tie. No good. Rebound too late. Ball game. And the Houston Rockets take the commanding 3-0 series lead.
Played well through 3 games here. You've got a chance here to extend this series. All cards are on the table here. That's why there's a change in the lineup.
That's James Harden floating inside. Hard assist and 5 rebounds. Breaking out of a 2-game slump. Monte Ellis into Chandler.
Clubs. There wasn't a lot of defense played off to that same type of start.
Monte Ellis,
who had a career-high 34 career.
here's a work on him. They go down low, and that's Terrence Jones. And Jones, 12 points and 6 boards for the Houston Rockets. Berea up high, and he's got Chandler coming down hard.
That's twice we saw.
Against the Rockets, the number 2 seed. Dallas, the number 7 seed. Howard inside. Chandler was reaching in, gambled on the play, draws the foul. It's the first on Tyson Chandler, the former Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA.
And Kev, can I just say this is vintage.
Terrence Jones, who missed a good portion of the season with the nerve issue in his leg. Oh, what a play! What a terrific dunk!
And is exuding confidence right now.
Harden to Jones in hard, and a foul as he takes it up into Charlie Villanueva. One of the things, Reg, which I think is probably a little underreported, is Berea again attacks inside. Aminu will tap it back up and in for Dallas.
Inside, or James Harden beating these pass players off the dribble as Amari Stoudemire gets the finish. Gets have come in the paint.
It's Josh Smith in the game, and he gets it off once again to Dwight Howard. Rockets had 30 to 3 of 4. Harden finds Smith. Outside, JT with a 3. Terry puts in the triple. That's the first jerk. Ahead it goes quickly to Monte Ellis. Harden back defensively. Has gotten it. Great interception by Harden. Brewer at the other end. What a pass by James Harden. The long reach of Smith gets it. Harden again by 3 defenders, and good if it goes, and it does! Harden beats the buzzer. Harden will leave the first quarter with 10. He has scored an average of 10 points every quarter, every first quarter in this series. The Rockets close it out on a 13-4 run. And you know what they say about first quarters? You win the first.
We got to get our defense. I mean, they've had some layups, and Berea really got loose on us. We got to control him a little more.
At the same time, though, they really...
Pablo's missed corner 3. We got to make sure we have good court balance.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
Moments ago, here comes Harris, rejected by a miss.
Shooting.
Nowitzki gets it down court to Harris. Can he save it? Yes, he does. How about Nowitzki at the other end? It's Ellis. Great pass through traffic into Jefferson. Corey Brewer.
He has played fantastic.
The lane. Aminu picks it up, getting the start tonight. Ellis will tee up a 3.
Now it's Dallas beating Houston at
With a couple of fouls. Ellis will slash from the wing and take it up and in.
balance defensively.
Drive inside by Corey Brewer.
Very familiar with this building. He played on that championship team for Dallas.
Aminu, that's a 3. He has been the best wing to be going to Dallas. Berea. Terry follows him inside the paint. And then Chandler is there to clean it up and tie the game at 44.
He puts your defense at a very tough position.
How about that? Terrific twirling move. Monte Ellis was roughed up. Berea leading it the other way. Snaps one. Villanueva, the triple. Free throw points for Houston so far. Villanueva, a 3. Rebound tapped by Harden. Right back to Berea.
They're called free throws.
3. Harden, book it. James Harden from outside. Jones on him. And doubled by Terry. And a Berea 3. 12 points. Been as big as 7 for Dallas. Berea the drive into Terry. Slammed in by Chandler. No one blocking out.
Here for Houston. I look for James Harden. Kind of pick up where he left off.
Good play by Tyson Chandler with the block, and here comes Berea the other way for Dallas and finds Monte, who will fly inside. Monte Ellis hits from outside, and the lead
Versus from that first quarter.
Berea moves the ball. Aminu with a corner 3. 5:20 in the third. What a move by Ellis. Oh, he does the do-si-do for the Dallas Mavericks field goal. Going back to the second quarter. Berea! Picked up by Nowitzki. Ellis the other way. The spin. The try. The layup is in. Corey Brewer. With pace the other way. And a gallop and a Harden is 4 of 11. He comes out once again and James hits.
And a lackluster start to this third quarter for Houston.
Stoudemire drops it. Is on the bench with a bit of foul trouble with 4. That's the right now. Harris will take it on the reverse with a pretty point. 3 on 2. He's got Corey on one side and Brewer catches it with ease and lays it up and in. Stoudemire defended on the play by Harden and takes it home. And fouled on the play. What a play. That was Amari Stoudemire in his youth.
We've been seeing
10 years ago.
Some hot tub time machine by a lot of guys out here tonight. Dwight, Dirk, and now it's been Amari Stoudemire.
Nowitzki just about knocked away in the corner. Jefferson with a 3. Got it! What a bounce!
What a big shot.
Carlisle's been saying that the entire time. We've got to be the aggressive. Oh, Brewer finds a gap and slices through. Had the pulled hamstring in game 3. The drive by Brewer.
He is so good in the...
Harden on the bench. Smith with a backup 3. Got it! Mavericks have started 1 of 6. Had the pulled hamstring in game 3. The drive by Brewer.
He is so good in the...
And Houston's turned it over 9 times tonight. Smith got it after the Howard miss inside.
Howard, and when he misses a shot, it's all about the offensive rebounding.
Much needed basket by Dirk Nowitzki.
Good answer. Spinning one, though.
Stoudemire with a great assist from Berea. On the 7-footer, Nowitzki, and outside Ellis the triple. Rebound by Aminu. With a nice hesitation and cut it! Farouk Aminu.
In games 2 and 3, it was all the Rockets. Offensive rebounds and second chance points. Aminu inserted it.
It's Aminu. What a jam! Aminu.
And now you're putting something
with his offense, with his rebound. Smith with another 3. Tonight.
How about Tyson Chandler? He's been maligned in this series by not stepping up. And 2 offensive rebound chipping right there by Dirk Nowitzki.
8-point fourth quarter for Nowitzki.
Good dancing right there.
It was. He's got 24. James Harden. Switch on defense again. Ellis to the rack.
Why not?
Joey Dorsey for Houston. Papa Nicolau will set a screen. Brewer inside will drop a hammer. But they cannot close the deal. Close out games, as we mentioned earlier, a very tough thing to pull off. And Houston found that out tonight. So Dallas on life support stays alive. And they win it to extend the series. Harden tonight, 7 of 15, 9 of 9 from the line, 24, 5 and 5. Howard, 13 points, 7 rebounds.
Giving it up to Trevor Ariza. Jason Terry open, down the middle for a layup. Right at him to start the game. Juan Berea backdoor, it's blocked by Howard. Gives it up to Dwight. Dwight takes it in with the left hand, rattles it home. Beautiful. The 3-point lander of the year, but in the series, he's shooting about 65%. Amazing. Trevor Ariza. Harden takes it through the paint now, picked up by Tyson Chandler. 3 seconds down to 2. Harden puts it up and in. And the beard. Crowd is really dead right now. Rockets. As Howard takes it home for 2 for the Rockets. Harden takes it inside, floats it up, got a good touch. Everybody has scored for Houston but Jones. There's Tyson Chandler. It's knocked away by Howard. Here's Jason Terry. Back outside to Harden, gets a good look on a 3 and hits it. And Rick Carlisle jumps off the bench for a timeout. The Beard says
follow me. Harden is wide open and does the rest. Harden two, and Harden short. Ariza goes high for the rebound. Back to Jason Terry, gets a pick from Howard. Back outside, Josh Smith will put up a three. Josh Smith has been on a tear. Working on Josh Smith. And he lost the basketball. Harden trying to get a pick. Lays it up for Capella with the left hand. And Ariza creates a turnover as Monte Ellis is arguing with the official. Down inside, back inside to Josh Smith. Up ahead to Harden. Harden on the drive. And a 20-second timeout by Dallas. Now the crowd's in it. Three, missed it. And the long rebound to the Greyhound. Here he comes. Over to Josh. Josh will fire up a quick three and banks it in. Oh, baby. Looking around. 12 on the shot clock. Working on Josh. That's a charge.
Josh Smith is doing it all.
Harden steps back, fires, misses. And Josh with the rebound. Josh turns, fires, got it. Josh Smith is on fire. Harden gets around Harris. Harden drives to the bucket. Back out in the corner to Corey Brewer. Yes! Corey Brewer, better than a bag of chips. Should have kept that championship team. They let Jason Terry go, too. Alley-oop inside. Stoudemire never saw it coming. Gives it up to Josh. He'll launch a three, short. And he gets the rebound. Josh to the middle now. Puts it up and in. Josh Smith playing like a man possessed. Regioni down to Dwight. Dwight taking it down low. Turns inside with the left hand.
Beautiful.
Punishes Stoudemire. Opportunity, and he misses that.
Dirk is ice cold. 1 for 8 in this game. 1 for 9.
Regioni will fire again. Pablo says, give me one more chance. Back outside on the double team. Harris on the drive. Takes it in, and Dwight says, get it out of here. That's his second block of the game. Drops it off, but there's nobody there. Trevor gives it up to T. Jones, and pushed out of bounds is Villanueva. Some help here. Here's Harden to the bucket, lays it up and in.
I love that play. He's got the biscuit on it. He's got to put a strong move on it.
And an offensive foul is called on Barea.
Right in the foul.
A tough elbow right there.
It's flagrant.
And they're going to look at it.
Flagrant.
White gives it up to Jones.
Go by him.
Yeah, you can beat Nowitzki.
There you go.
And he puts it up and in. Every time you want to, huh?
He's been very hesitant.
Breaks the, oh no. Steal by Ellis. And he missed it.
James Harden, what great defense is that?
Harden back the other way to Smith for the slam. Harden has only 2 points in this quarter. And he takes it to the basket for the tomahawk jam.
What big.
Knocked out of bounds by Houston to get into it now.
And this will do it right here, coming down the lane and throwing it down. That's nasty.
In the corner, tough catch by Trevor. Trevor passes off to Josh, who lays it up and in.
This is a good test for them.
Josh gets 1 out of 2. Capella steals a rebound. Harden fires up a three. Clint Capella gets the assist. And Harden with a three-pointer. Turning it inside, got a double team. Jones gives it back to Harden. He'll fire a three and hit. DJ Barea. Barea takes it inside, knocked away by Terry. Good job defensively. Terry giving it up to Dwight. Dwight and Chandler. Dwight takes it inside, reverses it up and in.
Beautiful move by Dwight Howard. Tonight, too.
Harden will fire a three. That's off the mark. And a hammer job. Hey, fellas, I'll take you to the promised land. Don't move. Harden. Nice pass to Jones. Puts it up for 2 and 1. 6-0 run by Houston. Ball is loose. Ariza sticks his nose in, gets the offensive rebound, gets it back. Trevor takes it inside for the layup. As Monte Ellis tries to maneuver for a shot, inside to Tyson, and it's a jump ball. center court.
By James Harden.
Good defensive play by Devin Harris. Inside, Aminu has the ball stripped. Now the Rockets try to score here with Harden in the basketball. Back to Josh, lays it up, missed it, and Dwight cleans it up. Josh to the basket for two.
All day long.
Berea blocked by Howard out of bounds. Third block of the game for Dwight. Rockets trying to score. Prigioni takes it in, lays it up and in, all the way. Pablo to the basket. Rick Carlisle calls a timeout. And Dirk Nowitzki all over Berea. Now they switch, so Brewer will have to stay on Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with an offensive foul with the elbow. That's 4 fouls on Dirk Nowitzki.
The flopper got flopped on that time.
From deep. The Greyhound with the ball. Attacking Nowitzki all the way to the bucket. Corey Brewer. Berea on the drive over Dwight. Dwight got a piece of it, and then he gets the rebound. Oh, the block. A one-man game. 3 points. Inside to Jones. Puts it up and in. And he's fouled. Oh, Terrence Jones tucked him in.
That's what we're talking about right there. When you get the ball into the paint, go up strong. Nice finish here by Terrence Jones through the foul. Mavericks are not a great defensive team.
7 seconds. Prigioni on the drive, gets it out to Jones. Jones puts up. Terrence Jones with a cold-blooded three. Dallas with a timeout. T. Jones coming to the party a little late. But he's partying. Takes it to the middle, back outside to Aminu. Aminu drives it, and an offensive foul on Aminu. I'll tell you, Pablo Prigioni has played himself a whale of a game. Back to Harden. Harden steps back, fires a three. Oh! A cold-blooded three for the Bears.
Now that brought the house down.
A steal by Prigioni.
Prigioni's done it. He's been awesome.
Oh, he has been.
If anybody's going to do it, it's James Harden time. He's cooking guys, as they would say.
This was a hard shot.
Aminu out of the game. He's fouled out.
And Aminu's played a whale of a game. Give him a lot of credit. 14 points, 9 boards. He's had a great series.
Yeah, he's a solid player, guys. He just shows you what he can do.
Good job by Dwight to hustle back. Rockets need to get a stop here. Berea back to Dirk. Dirk all over, and a steal by Harden. Harden off to the races to Jones. Timeout, Dallas. The Rockets are right on the lip of the cup. Terrence Jones with 8 points in the quarter. Harden with the unbelievable steal and assist.
Rockets can't afford the foul here.
Nowitzki, tough ball away, won't go down, tipped up in the air, and it's tipped over to Ariza. He holds on to it, gives it up to Harden. Harden down court to Jones. Oh, that's one of the big nails in the coffin. Back to Villanueva, will fire up a three from the parking lot. Jones has done it all. Terrence Jones is fouled by Devin Harris. He came late to the party, but he brought a lot of gifts. All right, listen to the crowd as Papa Nicolau will check in for Dwight Howard. Listen to Howard. Numbers, 18 points and 19 rebounds for him. Great job by Harden. 24 points, 1 and 2, 42 points in game 3.
Consistency. A motto of consistency.
The team, too hard-fought, hard-fighting team, as James Harden finished it out for Houston tonight with 28 points. But the Rockets had all the answers tonight going down the stretch. The big guy, 18 and 19. West Coast, and that series could go a long way. There's the great Hakeem Olajuwon congratulating Dwight Howard. Howard has been very understated in this series because he said you got to stay humble. And he's done a good job of doing that.